friends, Shae here. So I've recently acquired some journals and stickers and some things like that. So I'm going to haul some of those. But first, I have an announcement for you. So since I didn't do Spring into Manga Love this year, I decided to do a summer take on a manga readathon. So we are going to be doing Summer Manga Lovin'. This will be taking place from June 18th through the 30th. There will be 3 challenges. I try to keep this super simple and super low key. So here are the challenges for you. So the challenges are 1, to read a volume a day, whether you read all of those in one day or spread them out to 1 a day. The average is 12 volumes, I believe. 12 or 13, however many days we're doing this. I can't math right now. I'm tired and my brain's shut off. But however many days will be entered right here. So that's the number of volumes to read during this time period. Again, if you need to double up on days because you missed a day or whatever, I don't care. It's all good. The second challenge is the same as always, and that is to read a Shae Fav. I have lots of favorite mangas. I have lots of things I love. So it shouldn't be too hard to find something. And if you're curious about a particular title being something I love, feel free to DM me on Instagram and I'm happy to answer you. I am trying to be better about my DMs. I've not been great about them lately. But yes, and the third challenge is one that I added because we are in the month of June, and that is to read an LGBTQIAP manga. So something with some sort of queer representation. I do have lots of favorites, so if you stack a queer title with a favorite title, that's totally fine. I don't care if you stack them. So letting you know that. So that is the announcement. I am so excited. You can find templates for this on my Discord, which is always linked down below, and on my Instagram, which is also always linked down below. If you're wanting early access to information like this, you can always consider becoming a member. It's a very low fee monthly. I just try to do it. You know, life is busy, so I can't guarantee certain things. So I try to give you early access as often as I can. And I do my best to give you other things like exclusive vlogs for when I'm talking about Yona or One Piece and those kinds of things. So that's the announcement. We're going to do that first. If you're only here for the announcement, go ahead and leave me your favorite swimming water related emoji down below. But let's go ahead and get into the things that I've picked up recently that are more like journaling, stickery related. There are some Redbubble manga and anime stickers in here. So if you're still a manga person, feel free to stick around because we'll get to those very quickly. So first things first, I did place an order during Archer and Olive's most recent launch. So I picked up 4 items. So first up, I picked up one of these smaller colored dot journal insert things. So the dots are pretty dark on the colored paper, but there's a pink, a yellow, a blue, a green, and a purple in this stack. I also got the bigger traveler's journal size of the same colors, and so there's technically a darker yellow and a lighter yellow in this one. It looks like there is in this one as well. And I'm really excited to incorporate these into my journal. I think I might do some more tarot bits, or maybe like do a review on one of these and kind of color code it. I don't know. I'm still kind of figuring out exactly how I'm going to use these, but I do have them. My memory card got full real quick, so I cleared that off. So we're going to jump back into where I was at with this journal. It's got this beautiful gilded floral moon, and I'm very, very excited. I love this kind of dusty rose color on it. So I'm very excited to use that and decorate it as well. And then the other one that I got is this tan, almost taupey kind of color. And it has this beautiful like postcard letter situation going on with it. I really love the color, and I really love the feel of this particular cover. It's a little softer than some of their other linen covers, so I don't know what's different about it, but I really love the like buttery soft feel of it. So These are kind of the journals I plan on using for my reading journals next year. I'm not sure which is going to be the manga and which is going to be the book, so if you have an opinion, sound off down below. So the next thing I have here is a few volumes of manga that I've picked up recently that I thought you guys would be interested in. So first up, I have My Dear Curse Casting Vampiress. This is a really cute series about a man who is a vampire hunter, and he heard about this legendary vampire who would also hunt vampires. And so he goes to seek her out, and it's about their adventures of getting to know one another and working together. That's all I'm going to tell you because I don't want to spoil some of the reveals and surprises throughout. So this is one that I definitely highly recommend to everybody. Another series that recently came out that I got an early volume of was Don't Call It Mystery. Now, I read this live on stream yesterday when I'm filming this, so I'll leave that live stream linked up above if you're interested in more details on this. But in this one, we're following a young man named Totonu, and Totonu is accused of a murder in this first volume. And the way that Totonu thinks and analyzes all the situations around them is fantastic. I absolutely love and adore it. Would 10 out of 10 recommend this series. I now understand why people so vehemently wanted this translated into English, because I completely agree. This is a fantastic series. It does have some mystery to it. It has a psychological element to it that was very pleasant and unexpected for me. And this isn't just for josei readers. This is something that crosses again. It goes across all demographics, in my opinion. It is so, so good. I may do a dedicated review of this. If you're interested in that, let me know down below. So a couple others that I just picked up today that I haven't had an opportunity to read yet. The first one is Me and My Beast Boss. Now, we all know this is my thing. We all know this is a trope I love. I love monster romances, so the fact that I have a beast boss and a shy girl, like, of course I'm going to pick this up. Of course it's going to be in my collection. Like, no one here should be surprised. The next one is a new BL story I've been hearing a lot about, and that is Twilight Out of Focus. I have not read this one yet. Obviously, it is still sealed, and I've heard really good things about this. I believe there's some voyeurism going on here, which is a trope I know not everybody is a fan of. So I'm really interested in what I'm going to feel on that one. My partner and I went to a fancy lunch today, and so we stopped by a Barnes a little further away. One of my coworkers has been working up there for a while, and so I wanted to go visit her. And while I was there, I picked up a few things, and one of them is the last volume of Run Away With Me Girl. Volume 3 is the final volume. It says so on the back. And I'm really interested to see how this story is going to wrap up. I have quite a few series that I just have the last volume of, so I may be doing a finish this series kind of challenge in June. I haven't decided yet. So that might be a thing that's happening. And then the other one I got is another volume 1, and that is the Dragon Knights Imperial Wrath. Now, this one, I know they're anthropomorphized animals, so we've got a rat and a dragon, and I am really excited. I've heard it's really, really sweet and lovely, so I'm very excited about it. I know some people haven't gotten along with it, but I wonder if it's just the, it's a rat and a dragon situation, so that's not really going to bug me, and I know that going in, so I'm very prepared for that. So there's a tiny manga haul. I probably should film a proper one since there's so much I've bought that I haven't talked to you about, but that's for another day. Okay, so I now have a ginormous Redbubble sticker haul. It's huge. So let's go ahead and dive in. First off, we're going to start off with some Demon Slayer stickers. I should mention that these are all going to be anime manga based. So if that's not your thing, you can skip to the next timestamp to see what else I got. So first up, I have this really cute Nezuko in the box, just being adorable Nezuko. Of course I had to get my cute boy eating. Like, how could you not? He's so adorable. My favorite Inosuke pose. I had to get one of those as well. I only got a couple Demon Slayers. The next couple are from Bofuri. I maxed out. It's like I don't like to get hurt, so I maxed out my defense. I don't remember the full name, but Bofuri. So we have Maple here. I just got the cute Maple to start. Maple and all her powerful things that she acquires through her shield. And then, of course, I had to have syrup. I mean, I have a plushie syrup, so I had to have a syrup sticker to put on my things. The next one I have a couple for is Komi Can't Communicate. So, of course, I have to have adorable blushing Komi with her little cat ears because she's adorable that way. I also had to get this really cute Komi and Tadano sticker because this is how they should be all the time, in my opinion. So, yes. Had to have that. The next few are just like singles from series. So this one is Richard and Buckingham from Requiem of the Rose King. If you're familiar with the series, you know what's going on. We're getting the final volume soon. And this is just like the epitome of what's going on in the latter half of the series, in my opinion. The next one is from Why Raeliana Was Discovered at the Duke's Mansion. I just really like this pose of the two of them. And out of the Raeliana stickers, this one was my favorite. The next one I have here is, of course, my favorite sticker that I find from Sacrificial Princess and the King of Beasts. So this is Seraphi, our heroine, and little baby versions of all the people that she cares about and that care about her. And it's adorable. The next one I have a couple for, and that's Kaguya-sama Love is War. Of course, I had to have a Mystery Chika-chan because Mystery Chika-chan is one of my favorite Chika-chans. And it's just adorable. And then, of course, I had to have them both running around with their hearts, and he's carrying her and catching her, and it's adorable. The next one I have a couple of stickers for is What's Wrong with Secretary Kim. I don't fully understand them yet, but I was very excited when I saw them, so I went ahead and bought them. This one is a quote, and it says, "I don't want tonight to just pass by," and the vibe that that gives me is so good. And then this other one is a lot smaller than I thought it was going to be, so I wonder if they just accidentally printed me a tiny one, and that is just the two of them being adorable. And, you know, I'm already all about them, so I was very excited to get that. The next one is just a single one, and that is from Beastars, and it's just Legoshi and Haru just being really, really cute, and I love it. It's just so cartoony of them that I loved it. A few are from the Ice Guy and his cool female colleague. So first up, I have the little keychain of the little snowman that he makes sometimes when he's excited or pumped at work. The next one I have is him just being blushing and adorable, again with the little snowman. And then I've got this one with him blushing and reading a message from her that's just everything. And then they had a really cute pose of her little black cat. So I love me a good black cat picture, so I went ahead and grabbed that one. I'm going through these pretty quick because I have a lot. So the next couple are from Oron High School Host Club. I've got a few. So of course I had to get me a Kiss Kiss Fall in Love sticker because Kiss Kiss Fall in Love is everything. And then they had the really pretty Oron Pantone, so I went ahead and got that one. And spoilers for the manga, but I had to have this because it is so pretty that I couldn't help myself. This one was really cute. This is just an Oron style vending machine that I just thought was absolutely adorable. And then we have Serious Tamaki, which is very rare, but a Serious Tamaki is a good Tamaki. All right, and that is it for my Oron stickers that I picked up. The next batch is going to be Full Metal Alchemist. I actually got quite a few from Full Metal this time. So, of course, they're reading, so I had to get that because it's so cute. So this is Edward and Alphonse and a cat. And then I got the silhouettes of the two brothers, which, of course. And then Rock Bell Auto Mail Repair, because I've had this before on another journal and I really loved it, so I wanted another one. Edward and Winry, because Edward and Winry. That's all I'm going to say. And then Alphonse in his suit of armor with a bunch of kitties, because Alphonse in his armor with a bunch of kitties. That's all I have to tell you. And again, these are all from Redbubble. I found them all. I spent way too much money on stickers. We're not going to say otherwise, because that is what I did, and I will not deny what I have done. The next batch that I have here is from Ancient Magus Bride. So first up, I have the top of Chise's wand, which is so pretty, and I just love this sticker so much. And then I've had this one before as well, and this is the, like, romance medallion silhouettes of them, and I just love it. And then we've got this really cute one of them just celebrating and being adorable, and I love it. Elias in monster form. And it reminds me of the hero from A Soul to Keep. And then I have Chise and Elias reading together, which is always so cute. A cuddly Chise and Elias, which is always cute. I've had those two before as well. This one's a new one for me. This is Elias in teacher mode, I would say, and I love it. And then I love all the distortion of this particular one. It's just so beautiful. Once again, beautiful Chise and Elias. Because I love Chise and Elias, and you can't tell me I don't love them, because I do. All right. So I've got 3, I believe, major series left to talk about. So this first one's going to be Yona. Y'all know my love of Yona. So first up, I have Sheena on his blue dragon because he's adorable. And I have my fierce Yona with a sword. Yes, we love this Yona. And then, I mean, how could you not? And then, of course, Dancing Yona, which is just stunning. And then, how can you not have Owl with a dumpling when Owl with a dumpling exists? Like, how can you not? And then, Xeno. We love little Xeno. Neon-tastic Xeno, which I love. And I also have Yona's matching circle of Hawk. And I'm going to put them together on my journal, and it's going to be amazing. And then, I was so excited when I saw this, I couldn't help myself. And this is Yona and Riri. These span the back of 2 volumes of manga, I believe, to do the full picture. And I love it. I just had to have it. All the boys at the bathhouse, because all the boys at the bathhouse. I don't have to explain anything. And then I have a really cute Yona and Hawk, because Yona and Hawk. So this one was really a surprise when I found it. And this is General Gunte and his cute little wife. And I love it. So I had to have it because I love them. And then we've got Yona and Hawk and the sunflowers, which everything about this is a yes. Cutesy Yona and Hawk. She's trying to put a flower crown on him. And I love it. I love it so much. That's all I'm going to say. Okay, this next batch is by far one of the biggest ones. And that is a batch of One Piece stickers. So, as y'all know, One Piece is something I've been getting into over the last year. And I don't really have One Piece stickers. So, we're just going to go on that journey together. So, first up, I have this iconic photo. If you've read it or watched it, you know what's going on here. So, I'm not going to say anything, but I love it. And then I have Ace's tattoo. And again, if you know, you know. And I have a partner to that one. And if you know, you know. And then I've got this epic Roanoa Zoro sticker, which is just everything. And then I've got a Thousand Sunny sticker, which is absolutely adorable. And then I have like this side peeker sticker of the 3 brothers. And it's so cute. I love it. It represents their personalities so well. Of course, I have Tony Chopper munching on some cute bread because Tony Chopper munching ever is fantastic. Next, I have Brooke in this iconic picture, and it says yo ho 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 on the bottom, which is something he says a lot in the anime, and I love it. I love it so much. We love Brooke. I have Chocho, who is best boy. And if you know Chocho, you know Chocho. And then this was just too cute for words. This is We Are Brothers. And again, it's the 3 of them making a totem pole. Again, very indicative of their personalities. And I love everything about it. And then we have Robin's arms and her Sakura blossoms because she has very special powers. And I just love how this represents her so fully. We have this cutie. And if you know, you know. I'm not going to say who they are. And then I have Tony Chopper's skull and crossbones hat, which I love. I have Luffy's scar. If you know Luffy's scar, you know. I will not tell you, because spoilers. And then we have young Sanji cooking, and I love young Sanji cooking. I'm in an arc where that's hitting so different right now, and if you know, you know. I hate that I'm saying that so much, but it's the truth. And then I have this little character. His name is Bartolomeo. If you know Bartolomeo, you know why I got him. Because Bartolomeo is adorable and I adore him way more than I should. And then, of course, I had to have a Going Merry because the Going Merry is the original iconic One Piece ship. And then last but absolutely not least is my Haikyuu stack. And there's a lot this time, y'all. I went a little crazy on the Haikyuu stickers. Let me get a drink, and then we'll go.
A few moments later.
All right. So this first one is very iconic, and if you know the series, you know. This is Seiko, Tanaka's sister, driving Hinata, and it's a warning sticker, and I love everything about this. Because it is perfect. And then I have this really fun Karasuno volleyball sticker, which I love, with the wings behind it. And then sometimes you just need a little Sugawara motivation. It says you can do it, and I love it. Grown-up Asahi moment, and I'm like, yes, please. More like this, please. And I love that. And then here's my little anxious Asahi bean. And I love this so much. This is like my entire mood. And then I have this one of Tsukishima. And if you know the moment, you know. And Tsukishima is awesome. Tsukishima really has an amazing arc in the series, and I really love what this represents. And then we have a flying Hinata here. Again, if you're familiar with the series, you get the reference here, but I love it. And then we have Noya and Hinata just being awesome and being so cute, and I love them. Got the girls here having a moment, which, again, I love the ladies of Haikyuu. This adorable Tadashi, like, how can you not love this face? He's such a sweet bean. He's adorable. We have Sugawara. I mean, I feel this deep in my soul often, so I felt like it represented me. But yes, we love this moment for Sugawara. Kenma and a kitty and a phone. I mean, everything about this is amazing, and I love it. Because this is grown-up Kenma, not teenage Kenma, and it's perfect. Below Peeker of Tsukishima, and it's great. And then, of course, I had to get me a Sleepy Tadashi, because Sleepy Tadashi is adorable. Asahi is one of my favorites, so of course I have an Asahi Pantone, which, again, this is the moment you first meet him, and it's fantastic. I also have this little heart Asahi one, because it's adorable, and I had to have it, because yes. And then we have Sugawara and Nishinoya having their welcome to the court moment, which is just iconic and lovely, and I love it. And then we have like grown-up boyfriend Asahi here, and yes, please. Yes, please. And then this one I have in a sticker that's more like zeroed in, but I loved the gradient here, and it says negativity be gone, which is something Sugawara says and knocks Asahi aside for, and so I thought it was really fun. And then of course I have a grinning, smiling Asahi after he succeeds, and yes, had to have it. And then we have this moment. Again, if you know the series, you know the moment, so I'm not going to say it out loud, but I love this, and I love that I have it in sticker form now. And then last one is a Shae blushing Hinata, because Shae blushing Hinata. All right, so that is it for all the Redbubble stickers. Again, it was a ton. I spent way too much money on stickers. Do not judge me. I spent my own money on it. No credit involved here. I had saved up for stickers for a while, and I did go a little hog wild. But I have a few more things, and then we're done. We are now getting into my notebook therapy haul. So I've been eyeing these particular items for a while, and they are a bullet journal stencil set. They are the iconic Suki bullet journal stencils. Looks like they came with some little stickers also, which is lovely. I got them in the lovely, like, lilac purple color, and so there are various different stencils, circles, lines, other designs, and I am not the best artist, and so these will be very helpful to me. I've got this last one that I think I'll get quite a bit of use out of, especially like the stars and the banners and the sun and all that kind of stuff. So I'm very excited to have these. I also really like that each edge is a little different and can give you a different little decoration as well as you're going at it, especially like the spiky one here. Putting those back in their box where they live now. I did also get a couple of journals from them. I haven't fully decided when I'm going to use these, but they were too beautiful, and I had like a coupon, and yes. So I went ahead and did these. So the first one I have here is the Suki Sakura journal, which was back in stock. This one goes out of stock so quickly that I didn't want to miss my chance. So it has that beautiful thing there. And then we've got the spine. And then on the bottom, there's a little sakura leaf or petal. Petal's the right word. These ones just arrived today, so I haven't investigated them too much. The next one I have here is in the Suki original size, which is not quite an A5 size. It's a little bit smaller, but it is the Neko Neko journal, which is the adorable cat gilded one. On the back here, it has the little kitty, which is cute. It also has the kitty on the spine there. So I'm very excited about that one. The last one I have here is a standard A5 size. And it was too beautiful. I had to have it. And if y'all know me, you'll know why. And it is the A5 Paris journal. So you've got the gold foil stencil there. The croissants on the spine, if you can see that. And then it just says Paris on the bottom there. So my friends, that is my fun little haul along with my announcement. Again, the dates for Summer Manga Lovin' are going to be the 18th through the 30th of June. I do believe it's 13 days. So if you're here just because you love me, again, leave your favorite summer water related emoji. And if you're interested in how I use any of these new things, let me know in the comments down below and I'll do a little video about how I use them. Thanks again for stopping by, and again, consider becoming a member if you haven't. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.
It's been raining for days now, been running like a child. Can't feel the cold, well I'm lost here with you, lost in the woods. Lost as I should.